Destiny, Rise of Iron, Telesto weapon review. Anyway, so you know that Telesto is the malesto, which is one of the bestos of the fusion rifles. Anyway, Plan C is on the top of the list here, but Telesto is second. Why? Well, PvP, it's pretty good, because all of its perks go on mobility, and also that with its low recoil and not half bad range, it can actually do some pretty good things, like probably out fusion some other legendary fusion rifles, because of its unique perk, intrinsic perk, I should say, called Unappellant Reprieve. Fusion projectiles attach and detonate with a delayed void blast. And now, because the April update a long time ago, now you can actually stick these explosives on friendlies so they can be kind of a suicide bomber. Anyway, the perks you have: Smart Drift, CQB, Smooth, and Battle Runner, Lightweight, Enhanced Battery, and Flared Magwell, and the exotic Hangbringer's Spark. Multi-kills with this weapon spawn orbs of light for your allies. It has perks for either side. Battle Runner's not common, but actually for this weapon is pretty good, so you can get in the snipers' faces. And yeah, I'd say Telesto has two sides. I'd say there's one in PvE and also one in PvP. PvE is mostly because of the orbital light thing and the unappellant reprieve, which basically is the explosive-ish rounds it has. Why? When you're dealing at a mob, the things explode, so you get multi-kills so you can spawn orbs of light, which is pretty cool. But then also, for a boss, you can just keep spamming this thing on that guy and actually do pretty good work, because you have the first shot that does like small amount of damage, but then a few seconds later, while you're charging your next shot, the things explode and they have like a constant wave of damage per second, which is very, very good. And since we already got the Rise of Iron update already, the ornaments that we'll be getting when the expansion launches, or if it already launched, if you're watching it from the future, Queen's Command, it makes it all purple and like every other like a reef weapon, and Lingerer Vestige, which makes it like glow blue and has some pretty cool effects on it. I like that camo. Anyway, the charge rate is very good. The impact, while combined with the explosive thing, the intrinsic perk, well, it's actually a pretty hard hitter. And it's just gotta wait a few seconds. That's the only thing they have to get used to, and probably that's why it's kind of hard to get used to, because you're usually used to fusion rifles to go one shot, one kill up against the shotguns. But it happens to be this one. You have to shoot somebody first, run away, wait for it, kaboom. And yeah, and because of the sticky bombs, it kind of lets you shoot targets a little bit farther off ranges than you would usually have your fusion rifle. And it doesn't have like the whole hipfire perk, which is kind of unusual because most of the fusions do have it. But yeah, other than that, this weapon is pretty good. I kind of either recommend lightweight or enhanced battery. Enhanced battery for PvE maybe, but in this PvE gameplay, I'm actually using lightweight. Well, it's because I played PvP a little bit with it, but I didn't get really used to it. So I noticed that about this exotic perk being so good in PvE. But anyway, smack that like button, hit the sub, drop a comment, and I'll see you guys later for another video on the channel.